I forgot to unmute. Hey guys, Monkey DK. It's going to be a quick live stream today. I also forgot to put lights on because I have to run out, but I wanted to get this done, and I wanted to get it done on camera. So well, let's get right to it. So here we have a Spleef arena. This is a secret Spleef arena. So down here, we are underneath the arena. I have a floor here. And there's two ways that I could do this, and I'm going to show you both of them. The way that I want to do it, I don't think I'm going to. I have a duplicate here, and I have a duplicate here, which is actually the same thing, but with doors. I thought I needed 3, but I only need 2. And up here is the arena itself. Now, Jason Staub and D-Ben, I don't know how long they worked on this last night, but I took out their ladder. So let's just hop up here. We need a way to get to the main area from underneath, which we don't have yet. But they made this nice balcony area here, and you have seating here. And then down here, same thing, we have this big thing, and we still have the water drop for the losers. So, and this drop because I forgot to fill it in. So, there's 2 ways I can do this. And I'm going to start with the more difficult way. And then we're going to finish with the harder way. So, there's a button here. This button feeds this piston underneath and pushes down this line of slime blocks. That comes down here to here, and I forgot one more thing here. Ooh, I am using all of my redstone today. All of my broken up redstone anyway. So then from here, we're going to pop a redstone block, and I may have to move. I can't move that. That has to be exactly there. It doesn't have to be, actually. I could put it centered here. Okay, that's going to be the new ladder. And my chair is sinking. All right, this guy. And center again. Standing too close. Oh, actually it was out. No, that makes more sense. Yeah, let's do that. Good. Cool. All right. So, fixed this. We will get my ladders back where the ladders go. Put the axe back where the axe goes. And that. All right. I am 3 feet short again. Silly chair. All right. So, what we need to do is we need to create a circuit. And to do that, I'm going to dig away a little bit of the sand here. And what circuit I need is a delay circuit. And I'm going to try and build this from memory because it's not super duper hard, assuming I'm not stupid. So it's probably really hard. Oops, oops, oops. Sorry. Sorry, walls. All right. Let's go fill that in up there with some wood, which is what the rest of the floor is going to be anyway. I think. At least that's what I picture. I don't know if it's true. But I haven't really been a part of the design process, which is fine. I'm just working on the mechanisms. I have an arena design I've made, and I use that for Cube Champion. Okay. Good. So, When you push the button up there, that side starts it. It comes down here and it starts this circuit. Okay, sorry, top thing that I already said was done. My bad. Good. Alright, we're going to put some torches on the wall because this wall is perfect and will never be affected by anything, I'm sure. So this is going to use some redstone. And we're going to basically go like this and connect it right here. So that's going to go down, and then next to it, let's see, it goes like this. And then I want cobblestone for the circuit. Alright, let's put some of the sand away. This is sandstone. This is smooth sand. Sand is over here. Sand, good. Sand can go in there. Sandstone I will keep a little bit on me. I'm done with my slime blocks. I'll put those away. Those can combine. I think I have enough buttons, but that's alright. Probably done with torches. Yeah, done with torches. And I've just successfully remembered how to make that circuit. So that's good. It's amazing what your brain can do at the same time as doing something else. The human brain is a fascinating animal. That was dumb. I'm going to need that. So basically I want a delay circuit so that the doors will stay open for a few seconds longer. Give everybody a chance to run through, and then you can't open them again without opening all of them again. It's just going to feed back if I do it this way. So it's going to be there, and then there. So the way this circuit works is when this is powered, like so, you heard the doors open up there. It stays lit longer because no, it feeds back. Why does it feed back? Because of this. So it takes a while to go out because of the thing. Let's just put a button. I have buttons on me. Let's just put a button here. That might be long enough. Let's go up and look. The way the circuit works, though, just so you can see it, is like this, where you have blocks every other block, and then repeaters in between on full delay. Except for that one. And a button. So this lights up instantly, but then these light up, and these blocks keep this lit longer. So instead of just being lit up and going off, it stays on until all of the repeaters are out. And it's a pretty effective circuit. Nope. I want to use hand for this so I don't make a mess out of the sand. I'm going to have enough mess to clean up later. So that's what we're doing in smaller scale down below. So we're going to come over here. And I'm going to push this. And it opens up the door. Well, one of these doors is not like the other. I wonder if it's like that on all the sides. There we go. Can't get out. Let's try that one more time. Open. Close. Oh, that's plenty of time. On your mark, get set, everybody go. Oh yeah. Totally. If you need more time than that, then you're doing it wrong. So the next thing we need to do is we need to, let's just go ahead and power this circuit for good. And basically these are just torch towers that lead straight up to underneath the doors. So it's tower, block, torch, block, torch, block, torch, block in alternating pattern. And we're just going to go ahead and pop in some of these here repeaters. Oh, and all of those are lit up. Good. So those torches are off. That's good, and I actually get some redstone back because I did this too far. So I'm going to put a second one here. So the purple door is going to open first. No, it's not. Wait, I can save repeater. Okay. Why? Ah, okay. Take this out here. Okay. So that's got one, that's got one. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to do the same thing on this side, is I want to make sure all of the doors open at the same moment. So in order to do that, because I have a 2 delay on this side, it's a waste of repeaters. So this one's the last one to go, because it goes through that repeater and that repeater. So it's 1 tick and then another tick. So that one has 2 ticks of delay. So this side, I want to also have 2 ticks of delay. So it gets 1 tick from there, and then each tower gets 1 tick here. On this side, this one is going to get 2 ticks. Okay, and this changed a little bit. So let's move this back. And let's see if I need another one. I do. Okay, so that's now 2 ticks as well. I'm going to get rid of this line here. As you can see, it is very much beyond time where I need to repair my tools. But that's okay. So now all of the doors should open up at the same moment with fairly simple circuits. Actually, really simple circuits. This is the hardest part. And actually, since I have the room, I'm going to add a little bit more delay in here. Because I can. Alright. You guys can all close. I'm going to need you to go back up there. Let's just test the delay. Click. Click. More than enough time. More than enough time. So now let's go see if we can see all 4 doors at the same time. Okay, that last side didn't fire. Okay, and that side was late. Alright, so let's see why we're late on that corner. Hello. There we go, mouse. 1 and 1. There's no good reason for that to be delayed. Interesting. And this side might just not be getting it anymore because I moved that. So let's try this again. That repeater's lit up, but nothing else is. Okay, so I need another one here. And then we'll go look at timing again. So there are 2 ways that I can reset the floor. There's the easy way and the cool way. But the cool way violates our vanilla a bit. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. Okay, look at timing over there. Okay, and timing over here. So this one opens first. I think those 2 match. Can I see both of those at the same time? Okay, so those 2 are going at the same time, or within a tick of each other. That one's slow. So I think I actually did that backwards. I think I slowed that one down. I didn't. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know why you're going so slow over here. Maybe it's just a lighting glitch, or a visual glitch, because they all seem to be going. There's nothing there that says they should be going at different times. But in the interest of time, I will troubleshoot that off camera. For right now, I'm going to disconnect from there. I'm going to get my ho 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 cup. Let's quit the game. Switch to monkey cam. Fix my chair again. Multiplayer. Monkey Mines. And we're back. Okay, good. So now I am in creative mode. I don't do creative mode on Monkey DKS, my regular character, because I'm always afraid I'm going to accidentally keep something in my inventory, or I'm going to delete a pick that I really like, or lose my armor, or something. So there's never a time in Monkey Mines that you will see me as Monkey DKS fly anywhere. So if I come on here, it's specifically because I want to film something from up high, or because I'm trying to do something in creative, fix griefing, or something. But it's very rare. So let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, now those all look exactly the same. Interesting. But they all close at the same time. I think it's a visual glitch. I think they're actually all working at the same time. Nope. So I'm gonna go put this back. Let's make sure all these doors are right. That one is. That one is. Also, sprinting now works when you're flying, which is super exciting for creative mode, especially if you're like me and you've switched your sprint button to the back button on your mouse. There's a lot of mice have these 1 or 2 buttons here. I have this one now set as the what's it called? I don't really care if people get those ill-gotten, because it doesn't really matter. If you have it there, because it's really easy when you're running. You don't have to double tap. You don't have to work on things. Snow. Okay, so snow. So there's 2 ways of doing this, and I need to figure out through F3 where I am. First of all, I need both numbers to be going down. So here, 32. Okay, so this is my corner that I need to start on. If you've seen my map making series, you may know a little bit about how the commands work in 1.8, or you may just know how commands work. So this is 328 75 726, and this block, just for curiosity, is 77. Okay, so that's the start of where we want to go, and this is the end of where we want to go. So this is 352 75 and 750. So there's an easy command block command that you can write, and it'll be fill, and then those numbers. I don't know what just happened. Was that a torch that just went through me? Yeah, okay. That freaked me out. 328, 75, 726. I really want to move. Space, 352, 75, 750, and then I just type snow, and this fills the floor with snow. Okay, this is fine. This is a perfectly acceptable way of doing it, and I can do it with one command block, very simply. Where's my door? By putting a button. Please forgive me. I've just used a button in through ill-gotten means. Right here, actually, I'll put it down below because it makes sense down below. I'm gonna put it like here somewhere. Okay, I've now used 2 pieces of wood. Remind me I have to throw those away when I switch back. So you push this, and it runs a command block right here. Give monkey DKS command underscore block. Command underscore block. The player cannot be found. M-O-N-K-E-Y. I'm not monkey DKS. Okay, hold on. 0-N-K-E-Y cam. That's better. Also, T up. Boom. So, this will work every time. Even if there's snow missing, I push this button, it just refills. Okay, that is fine. There's nothing wrong with how that works. But if we wanted to do something slightly cooler, and I got to check with the guys and see if they're okay with me making this sort of plan here. Wait, actually, that was a real ladder. I'm going to want that back later. I would prefer to copy and paste. So up here in the wiring room, I would prefer it if I had a command block. Actually, it wouldn't be a command block. It would be a snow block. And then from that snow block, all of this redstone I will replace later. Actually, I should have made all of this in advance, but that's okay. So there, command block, there. I want red wool, or actually let's do red stained clay. Okay, that goes there, and this goes here. So what I want to do is I want to clone two things. So at the beginning of a game, I want to be able to clone this corner, right? Numbers are going down. Yep. So I want to clone a block that I can't actually see. I need to be on the other side. Starting at this block, which is 353, 53, 751, all the way to, why am I not flying? This block, which doesn't exist, which is 327, that's 72, 27, 55, 725. I need another post-it note. $327. Okay, so this is actually the corner. I went the wrong way, but that's okay. Did I? 729, yeah. 28, okay, yeah, so this is the corner I want. And this one would be, so it always starts at green, 326, so this is reset. This is, no, that's not reset, that's game. This is reset. 326, 327, 327, 61, 725. I did this poorly. All the way to a block that doesn't exist. That one. 353, 63, 751. Okay. Did I destroy all of the blocks that I had in my way? Yeah, all temporary blocks are gone. Where's my ladder? And up we go. Alright. And landing block in this case is slightly different than the other one that I did. It's green, even though I thought it was yellow. Nope, totally green. Alright. Other side. Landing block is that one always. So that's always 327, 75, 725. I don't have a backup of any of this, so let's hope I don't break everything. Yee. So, the proper command is, I need a sign. Thank you. I'm just going to put it over here, I guess. I'm going to call this reset. I didn't hit shift. reset. Go. All right, so the reset is here. It is clone. You don't need a slash in command blocks, so it's one less character that the game has to figure out when it starts. So it's clone 327, 53, 725 through 353, 55, 751, and I want to clone it to 327, 75, 725. So these should match 327, 725, 327, 725. And actually, if I was smarter, I would do this a little bit differently. I'm going to leave that there, though. So let's change the way we're going to do that a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to start, that is reset. So that's here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I could do this with math too. 22. So let's say reset is 22. Hopefully that's correct. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that one is up 14. Because relative commands are a little bit easier. Easier is not the word I was really looking for there. All right. So reset. So I'm going to take all those out. I'm going to say relative, relative, relative. Reset goes up 22. So relatively 22 blocks higher. And I'm going to actually copy all of that. No, not. Clone 327, 61, 725 through 353, 63, 751, relative, relative 14, relative. So that means X and Y aren't going to move, but it's going to go 14 blocks up. And in theory, go away torch, this is going to just work. Theory. Whew. So we're going to reset and see what I have completely screwed up. Yep, I completely screwed up. Why? How? It should just go up 22 blocks, and it's straight up. It's definitely right below. I know that for a fact. So let's go look and see what I messed up here. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, relatively. I don't know. So, okay, let's go and we'll put the actual coordinates in. 327, 75, 725. We're going to try it again and see what happens. Okay, that time it actually looks like it worked. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and bust this all out. This is why you don't use command blocks on a live world, because you're going to mess up stuff. I think I can follow along to what is supposed to be, though. This is what happens when command blocks go wrong. I don't know why that didn't work with relative commands and why it decided to shift, but we'll figure that out someday. In the meantime, this will be fine. Hello, creeper. Pretty sure that was my bad. And I could totally just type kill at E right now and get rid of all of these things. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just fill this. So /fill 344 88 737. I'm going to hit enter, which is going to give me an error message. And then I'm going to hit T up, and I'm going to hit 367 88 761 error, and I have cleared that. Let's just get a sword because someone's bound to come around again. Boink, boink. Okay. Still the only one on. I'm just going to throw this over here in this hole and let it despawn. Okay, I have to fix that wall, but I'm not going to do it right now. So basically this is one way that I could do it. So we push the button, the doors open, and it also runs that command. Okay, that's one option. And then it would run after you hit the doors. I would just copy this and put the command block like here. Except not that one, it'd be this one. This is 327 75 725. So from here, I would push the button. Let's see if it works. It would turn everything to snow and open the doors. Okay, so that's one option. The advantage to this option that I really like is torches. So the way this works is underneath here, I have it set up so that, oops, this top floor doesn't require any torches on the snow. But when it's reset, it will bring in these torches. Okay, so all of these torches on the floor are part of the design, and I may eventually change those to to glowstone or glowstone lamps. And then the reset button here. Let's see. No, wiring, I'm in the wrong place. Up the ways. The reset button here would still be this guy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a second thing temporary first of all. That's what I really want. This is that. Copy that. That goes there now. Okay. So this was the original one that we had, which was just the fill. So when I push this, it'll go back to the grass. And it's well lit and ready to go for the next game. So I think I like that because it's still only 2 command blocks. And it also gives us the ability, if we want to, later on we can come down here, and if we decide, no, this should just be snow all the time, we could replace all this with snow. But this gives us the opportunity to just make it a little more fun, basically. And neither of these blocks are in use, so I'm just going to get rid of them. So this command block is the set to snow, and this command block is the reset. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it here. I'm going to say reset floor. And I'm going to put the button on top, because buttons on top are cool. It's cool. So the way it works now is you have the doors. We're going to push the button. Changes to snow, and we go. And there'll be a little bit of lag right at the beginning of a game. So in fact, maybe I can delay that even more. But that's it for command blocks. And I think that's the way I'm going to keep it. And if anyone has any objections, I will gladly listen to them. But for now, let's leave it like that. Let's go back to me. Whilst I quit game and close. Switch back to Monkey DKS. Hit the play buttons. I'm always looking over here, by the way, because this is where the chat room is on that monitor. And that's the main monitor. So anything that pops up in the middle of a live stream doesn't pop up on the live stream. So every time I open a program, it opens up over there. All right, so let's see. I used a button, a piece of wood, and a sign. So there you go. 2 pieces of wood. I will let those expire. And then I didn't even add any redstone anywhere else, right? I did put this glowstone down. And I took up a torch. It's okay. Free torch. And then there's this sign over here, the ladder, that I actually want to get back. Okay. Pretty sure that was all I cheated. Maybe. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. And the command blocks. But, you know, they're command blocks. That's why I did it. So what I want to do is I want to elongate this even longer. Which would be here. That's pretty much... No, I still need that to try and make the ticks match. Alright, so that should run that command block instantly. Let's see, you're snow right now, so I need to reset. I also wouldn't mind if this was filled in a bit, so I didn't have giant holes everywhere. Can't even click in it in survival mode. I didn't know that. Just pop that down. All right, so reset the floor, run back upstairs, and it's grass. Come over here, push the button to start the game, floor changes, and away we go. I don't think anyone's going to object to that, because it's a way to get the torches off the floor. So the reason I don't want the torches on the floor is because when you're running around like a crazy person trying to break up this floor, right? You don't want to hit torches, you want to hit the floor. So if we have monster protection on there, then you would you wouldn't be able to do that. Now the only reason for there is an argument now that I have made a wool and snow generator. And anybody can make snow by making a golem, so I'm not too worried about that. Anybody can make wool by getting a sheep. You still need the shears to do it. Yeah, you can, but don't, I guess, is the easiest answer. You know, we're a fairly honest bunch, and I'm not too worried about it. I think I picked one of those up. I did. I didn't have any on me, so that's okay. There's a noisy dog outside. Okay, I'm going to pick up those guys. I'll pick up these snowballs. And I'm going to throw them away. Away, I say! And these I'll just throw away for fun. Whee! Okay. No cheating. That was the goal. I hate using creative mode on Monkey Mines. But I think that is the best way to do it. So we made this slime looking downward redstone thing here. You push the button, it lights up the command block right away, and then eventually it opens all the doors. And it really does look like they all open at the same time, doesn't it? I really think it's a lighting glitch that things don't move at the same time, because those are all timed exactly the same. I guess we'll find out when we get a chance to play together, for everybody to play together. But if you leave it like this, it is going to be dark here. It is light level 3 and 2. So monsters will spawn if you don't reset the floor. Like so. They won't spawn under here because, you know, it's water. So the one thing about this that I didn't love, and I will show you guys here, is that if someone falls down, they can totally just spleef you from underneath, which I think is not great. But short of rebuilding the whole thing, switch to the camera. You're right. I apologize. Sorry. I have no idea what I didn't show you now. Darn it. So let's back up a little bit. So we have the reset button here. You'll have to just take my word for it that I threw away everything that I did, because I did, except for snowballs, because there's no way not to collect snowballs here. I could set up a clock that takes snowballs out of your inventory, but I have to do a test for in the entire inventory at each slot, and it's a pain in the neck. People who come here are just going to get snow. There's no getting around it. Frozen? Not frozen. Mouse is frozen. Hold on. Okay, my mouse disconnects every so often. But in general, I think this is going to be the best way to do it. What else? What else? What else? What else did I just talk about that I didn't show? I lengthened all of this by adding these repeaters here. Yeah, I think this was the part you didn't actually see. So that this command block fires off instantly. And, yeah. That's about that. And also I discovered that you can't right click and actually see these. And the second command block, which is the fill command, is still there, but I'm not going to worry about it. Just make that wall sand again, because it is already sand everywhere else. Gigaman, what else did you miss? What else did I talk about that you couldn't see? It's dark under here. I think I'm happy with it. It'll now function, and it should free everyone of lag. I want to put a sign there that says emergency exit, but I think people are going to be smart enough to figure it out. And I'm fairly sure, looking at the torches underneath, that all of these delays are really just lighting glitches. And actually, it didn't even look like a lighting glitch that time. I mean, a display glitch, video glitch, I don't know what you want to call it. So I think we have a working Spleef arena. Now it's a reset. And I may make that into like a pressure plate in the main entrance. So as you walk away, and I'll just do that, I'll run redstone over to there. So as you walk away, it will automatically reset as you leave. It'll reset as people walk in too, so you know, we'll have to be careful not to not to join while a game is in progress. Maybe I'll make a redstone door. No admittance after a game starts. Lots of cool things we can do. Let's make these back into blocks. I need to go use my fortune pick, I believe, because in the castle I have a bunch of obsidian. I got the obsidian and lamps. Those are both mine. I'm trying to think of where I got that, but that's from over there, from that lava pool that used to be there. So there's no way for me to hide this, unfortunately. And there is an argument for making 3 more of them, and I might do that, actually. I will almost definitely do it. And by almost definitely, I mean let's do it. Because we're totally going to do it. I believe I put some furnaces away. I did not. Nope. Okay. Let's get some more cobble then. This one. That's not it. Alright, so we're gonna just do this. This is now purely decoration. Because I like things that match. So this is gonna go here. And these are all gonna get furnaces. There we go. Same thing on this side. And those will get covered with wood eventually. Hello, spider. I'm going to kill you with a shovel. And this and this. Nope. This is totally a waste of slime blocks. But that's okay, because at least it looks nice. So now at least everything matches. We have the torch towers and the slime blocks, and everything is cool. It's cool. So someone always has to be on purple. And also I should mention, I didn't mention this before we started, but all of these floors down here that we made, including the extra one, which I don't need and I may or may not dismantle. I also broke dirt while I was on a live stream. All of these floors here are made 100% in survival. So these are not at all cheats. Actually made them. The other option we have here too, by the way, is something like this, where the floor changes, so the doors are open, you come in, and then it starts. So there's some options we could do with command blocks here. If we wanted to have a middle floor, we could do that. Or a middle step using this floor. That is a possibility. But right now, I think the reset floor and the spleef floor are good enough. And I'm quite happy. I think I'm actually going to close up the entrance to the wiring room. Never to be found again, because that's a terrible place for it, really. What I should do, let's change this slightly here. Do I have any more sandstone? Sandstone. And I'm just going to make it out of sandstone, it's fine. Put that there with the ladders. So at least this is easier to find. I'm going to close it up with some wood on the side of the torch. We'll get a little more wood out of here. And we'll close up this hole as well. It's going to get difficult over there. Let's stay on this side, because this side's flat. Oops. All right. So there's a lot of cool things you could do with this. on top of what I've done, if you wanted to play with some more command blocks, you could set it so that it can detect how many people are above this level. That would be the winners once there's only one. And just have it keep count using a scoreboard. Ooh, that's totally doable. No, that's more command blocks. Never mind. I was like, that's totally doable in vanilla. I could do it with some. I could do it with a couple of pressure plates. You could stand on here. There's a lot of cool things you could do with it, but it's not going to happen on this server. And I am a little annoyed that this is so close. I really should have thought of that. This should have been below where you can reach, so you couldn't interfere with the game in progress after you're out. But people just have to be honest. So that's it for now. This is a really short live stream, but we have to go to my wife's Christmas party for work. Ooh. I'm very excited. So I don't have time for much more, but I wanted to do this part while I had it on the stream, because I hate using creative mode when I'm not being held accountable in some way. Also, this got wider, which is fine. I thought these were even, so it should still be a square straight up, but interesting. I thought it would come out as much as it would go that way. W. Excellent. Travel forth. That's what W means. This. I'm pressing W. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time. Later.